and her resubscription. 2 years. Has it really been 2 years? That means it's been 2 years since I've played. That's me. I'm turning on my fan. Hold on. It's already hot because we didn't get very much of a winter. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. I tried to do these heatless curls today and they did not go the way I wanted them to, but I didn't have time to fix them. So I was like, whatever, my headphones are going to cover most of it anyway. I tried to do heatless curls and wrap them around these like flexi rod things because I was like, yes, if I do this, then I can just let it curl. And then right before my stream, I can just pull it all out and maybe fix a strand here or there. But wrapping them all in the flexi rods took about as long as it would have taken for me to just use my curling iron. So I found that on my desk. I'm going to count that as a no-go for me. I'm going to count it as a no-go. Look at this. We've got VT. We've got Chiron. VT also just resubscribed, so I owe him a song. We've got Wolf. We've got Mikey. We've got Tulsis. We've got Trekkie. And I saw Jenny. Jenny! You guys, I love Jenny. I get to actually like physically hang out with Jenny. We have a great time together. Great time together. Although Jenny, I'm going to be honest. I know you felt the same. So Jenny was the young women's president in her ward. That's where we met. We met at girls camp. And I just can't do it all. I just can't. I have too many things. And we've got Timmy. Like, I just feel so overloaded and it's just not enough. It's just not, I can't do anything. Okay. These glasses are so red. What is this for? VT? Oh, and Timmy! Dang! And Bits! Wow. Okay, hold on. What are we gonna do? I don't know what this sounds like with the changer. That's for VT. I don't know if VT is much of a Mario person, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, hold on. I gotta keep straight everything that's going on. Ha! And we got Timmy resubscribed too, and we got Bits and Dadbots reached a 60 stream streak. Dang! Oh, I just introduced this to Auden the other day. Down in Fraggle Rock. She just watched her first episode the other day and she was like, Mama, I really loved it. Well, what can I say? I'm sure it probably sounded weird. I will have you know that I'm a perfect kazoo player, but when I have a voice mod on, not so much. I got a, what's it called? I got a YouTube copyright strike, not strike, a copyright, I don't know, like a notice or whatever, because I did Titanic on my stream. Like, so, like I think I did the whole first verse. I think it was for Collector because Collector loves Titanic. And I got a copyright. I got called out for copyright because of a kazoo. I rock sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm a really good mom. Or I'm like, yeah, I did a really good job at that. And then things like yesterday happened where we were all like me and my bishop and his counselors, and apparently not my counselors. I don't know. 2 of my counselors were gone yesterday, but we all were supposed to have this. There was this worldwide youth broadcast that happened a couple months ago, and it was when we were all supposed to watch it, that's when everything froze, so we couldn't get together and do it. So they were like, just watch it with your own youth group when you can. So apparently that was scheduled for yesterday. I have it written down in my notebook. Guess what? All of us forgot. All of us. Not just me, not just Bishop, everybody forgot. So when I had all the youths together, boys and girls, I was like, you know what? We're going to talk about the importance of returning and reporting and working as a presidency and communicating. So I turned it into a learning experience, but I was like, man, we tried so hard to get that thing set up. I ran and got a TV. I ran and found an HDMI cord hanging out somewhere. It just wasn't meant to be. And so I just kind of impromptu was like, all right, well, this is what happens when we don't communicate. Like, it wasn't so much not communicating, but like we didn't assign anybody to be like, all right, you get the TV, you make sure it's got an HDMI cord, you make sure you bring your laptop. We didn't make any assignments. We were just like, oh yeah, we'll just watch that day. So I was sitting in the first meeting and I was like, somebody mentioned a youth thing and I was like, youth, yeah. Broadcast. When are we watching that? And I opened up my binder and it said March 1st. And I was like, oh, well, I sure hope the bishop remembered. They did not. So it just is what it is. Also, hello, Scarecrow. So glad you enjoyed the song. Okay, so Scarecrow wrote the most amazing lyrics to We Didn't Start the Fire, but it's like Susie Grace channel. It's not chronological, but it's like so many like snippets of like all the games I've played, all the different things that are going on. It was perfection. And he sang it for us on Saturday when Wolf and I played some Split Fiction, and he put the words on Discord. I'm going to have him sing it again the next time we get together to play Split Fiction again. Can't be this Saturday because it's Auden's birthday party, but possibly the next Saturday. I'm gonna actually record it. I should have like actually recorded it then, but I didn't think about it until like halfway through he was singing it. So he wrote an amazing words. Absolutely incredible. What is Short Circuit? Is that a movie or is it a show? By the way, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Codename Kids Next Door, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, and a whole host of other Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, a whole host of other cartoons are all available on Tubi for free right now. And we just tried it the other day and there were 6 seconds of ads before a 23-minute episode. And I was like, that's okay. I'm okay with that. And we watched some old school Looney Tunes, like old school, like Mel Blanc, like Chuck Jones Looney Tunes. And the girls were laughing and I was laughing. It was great. It was a great time. I am not okay. What is it? I am okay not playing Split Fiction this weekend. Fantastic. Yeah. So it's Auden's birthday and she actually has another little birthday party that she's been invited to the next Saturday, but I think it's in the afternoon. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten the invite yet, but I talked to the mom. So I am planning a birthday party on top of everything this week because like, why not? She wanted a Gnu birthday party, not K-pop Demon Hunters, just Gnu. Oh, okay. So I made invites and I made we just invited, like she got to invite 5 kids from her little primary class that she sees every Sunday. And they're all her same age. And I cut out the picture of Gnu holding up the save the date envelope and like looking at it. I put that on I put that on her little invite. I just threw it together this morning. I was like, I don't have time. It caught eyeballs. I'm pretty sure it caught eyeballs because it said eyeballs deep. And I think it was thinking of something else. But I knew what you meant, and it's fine. It's totally fine. You know what else? Oh, I am still on Split Fiction. We had a great time on Saturday. We had a really awesome time. If you have not played Split Fiction or had an opportunity to watch Split Fiction, I highly recommend it. I am very lucky that Wolf has a copy and it's cross-platform. I think so. Oh no, don't even. It's totally fine. I know what you meant and it was fine. It was totally family friendly. It was fine. But hey, it's collaboration. How's it going? Yeah, collaboration was in the office yesterday when I was like, does anybody have an HDMI cord? Do you have an HDMI cord? Anybody have an HDMI cord just in their pocket? And then they found me one in the bishop's office, but it didn't end up mattering because whatever. Yeah, we had a great time and it just has some of the coolest mechanics I've ever come across in a game. And I just love how they make you work together. It's not just a whole like, okay, you jump and then I jump, or you hold the thing and then I'll run. It's so much more involved than that. And I'm having such a great time. I'm loving it. It's so much fun. And the more we do it on Discord, the more I'm like, man, we should really do this. Like after Split Fiction is over. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to decide if oh no, you were fine. You were fine. We did it. And we did it in less time than your sister. Remember, you told me that. As much as I like the rest of old school Looney Tunes characters, I love Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. The fact there are cartoons that funny that hardly ever utter a single word still boggles my mind. I actually agree. I totally agree. Wile E. Coyote, I haven't showed my girls an episode of those yet, but I also love Wile E. Coyote. And there's one episode where he talks and he's trying to go after Bugs Bunny, and it's just as funny. But the fact that they can make the episode as hysterical as they are without any words, it's perfection. Okay, so wait. I wish I could cut off the rest of my life to finish. I know it's only once a week and I just can't. Oh, there are a few of them. Oh, I thought there was just one. Apparently that's the only one I've seen. Funniest Bugs Bunny cartoon I've ever seen. Oh, I don't know if it's the funniest. Okay, I have 3. There's What's Opera Doc. There's Rabbit of Seville. And then there's the one where he runs into the gremlin on the airplane and he's reading about gremlins taking down airplanes, and he reads this book and he reads Diabolical Sabotage. We used to laugh and laugh and laugh over that. We thought that was so funny. But Tubi also has like Betty Boop. It's got little Audrey, Little Lulu. That's who it is. Little Lulu. Wile E. Coyote, Super Genius. Look, all these dudes are down. Okay, so I got really lost last time and I did so much backtracking. And now I'm in a new place, which is great, but I legitimately feel like I spent like almost the entire last stream just being so lost. Do you guys ever remember getting this lost? Hey, it's Mactastic! Oh, Charlotte also really loves Marvin the Martian. And we watched the Robin Hood one where Daffy Duck plays Robin Hood. Oh, do you guys remember the episode of Tom and Jerry? Tom and Jerry is also on Tubi. The episode of Tom and Jerry where Uncle Pecos comes to visit. He comes to visit his nephew, Jerry, and he's trying to sing, oh, Froggy went a court and he did ride crambone. And it's obviously, I understand that like some people may think that that's making fun of a stutter. I don't feel like it's making fun of a stutter. Because he owns it and he sings the song anyway, and he totally gets on TV and everything. But the way that he keeps ripping out whiskers on Tom because his guitar string, he calls it his guitar string, keeps breaking. We were doing a puzzle the other night and had all these frogs in it, and we were so tired. And Ander was like, oh, Froggy went a court and he did ride. And then he stopped and I went, Grambone, and we both laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. And then apparently Looney Tunes, like they had these merry melodies, which were like little animated shorts, and they had one of the little owl that was born to the family that loves classical music and hates jazz, but he comes out of the egg literally being like, I like to sing about the moon and the June and the spring. We watched that one as well. And his family like kicks him out for being a jazz singer, and then he goes and wins a prize on the radio or something. Like so crazy and unhinged. Oh, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, this is where I came in. Is it? No, it is not. Anyway, we had a great time. Excellent time. We were cracking up. We were laughing. I feel like I do remember Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. Is that the one with Marvin the Martian? Where he does the disintegrator gun and he's like, oh, well, what did you look at that? It disintegrated. That's so good. One Froggy Evening. Is that the one where he's like, hello, my honey? Well, yeah, where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Is that what Marvin the Martian says? Is Michael Michigan J. Frog the one with the hat that sings the... Oh, okay. I remember seeing the thumbnail for that. We didn't actually click on it, but I remember seeing the thumbnail for it. Oh, we had a great time. I was like, you guys, this is my childhood. Like, I remember all these shorts. I remember going to my aunt and uncle's house, and they did not... Oh my gosh. They had lots of grandkids, but they just did not have, like, all the movies they had were those. They had, like, collections of, like, Little Lulu or Little Audrey or, you know, I don't know, some Looney Tunes. They had Popeye. Oh my gosh. They also have Popeye on Tubi. Popeye is so funny. I don't know if you guys have ever watched an old episode of Popeye, but everything he mutters under his breath is not scripted. Everything he mutters under his breath is all of it is totally improvised. It just, as he's like walking and he's muttering things to himself. Oh my gosh, it's hysterical. Did I go the wrong direction? I don't like the way this place feels. This place feels bad. This place feels bad and sinister. It's making me really nervous. I mean, there's a save point right there, so I guess it doesn't really matter where we go. Wait, is that what Daffy Duck sings? I'm looking over a three. Oh, I know different words to that song. I didn't know that was a real song. Oh my gosh. I think I know the words to I'm looking over my dead dog Rover. I'm pretty sure that comes from those horrible, scary stories to tell in the dark books that we all read when we were kids and we were traumatized by them. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys remember those, right? I think that's the thing. I wore out our VHS copy of the Popeye movie. Oh, I've never seen that one. I've never seen the one with Robin Williams. I feel like we're getting deeper and it's scary. I don't like it at all. All these growths. We're gonna come across a boss fight. Where? Oh, and Mel Blanc doing Porky Pig's voice with his stutter it's so incredible how well he does it. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey, it's Schminky! The pigeon. That reminds me of the pigeons in Bolt from Disney where they're like, just twist and pull. Twist and pull. We didn't really like Bolt very much, but those pigeons did make us laugh. This is different. This is growthy. Where are we? There's no music. There's nothing. Are we not going to be able to get... Where the hey are we? Oh, we just found a shortcut. That's what we did. Oh. Okay. All right. I understand now. I often say about my cats, I will name him George and I will pet him and pat him and pet him and hug him and squeeze him. Yep. That's the one that we just watched. Oh my gosh. It was so funny. Hey, he was talking about Hugo. Hugo will love him. And I was like, something tells me Hugo is like a super scary, big, giant, crazy. Oh, I didn't make it. Big, giant, scary monster. That's what I'm thinking. And he was, but he was like, he was, you know, I love the like, which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? I just think the Looney Tunes are so great. They're so clever. Yosemite Sam is really funny. Oh my gosh, they're all wonderful. So the fact that they are all on Tubi for free with like 6 seconds of ads every now and again, perfection. I thought it was perfect. Okay, okay, so that is a shortcut. We found a shortcut. Good job. We did find a shortcut. This place feels very sinister. I don't like it. I was never a huge fan of Tom and Jerry, but that one with the uncle was so funny. And he keeps walking toward Tom, and Tom doesn't want him to pull out another whisker, so he keeps like putting things on top of him, but he just keeps talking and going, "Get over here, cat. I need, you know, I can't play with no guitar string." And he just keeps walking through all of it. Puts like a safe down on top of him, and he just busts out of the safe like it's nothing. It's so funny. Oh. Is this Allura's pass? Allura's sunsail. Increases gliding speed while using the sail, but also increases energy. So it comes on. You can rent it on Amazon. Oh, it is a musical. Oh, I didn't know that. I think I like the Popeye episode where he gets stuck out in the desert. I can't remember if it's Alibaba and the 40 Thieves or something, but he gets stuck out in the desert, and he's wandering through the desert, and he's like tiptoeing through the desert, or maybe he's dragging himself through the desert. I don't remember. And he looks out and he's like, oh, maybe that's one of those garages that happens when you're tired and thirsty or something like that. But because he sees like an oasis. My parents always thought that was so funny. A garage. Oh, maybe it's one of those garages. Everything he says under his breath, I'm pretty sure is totally improvised. Oh, the talent it takes to do that. It's just astounding. Okay, I feel, you know what? I need to go back to the save point because I need to, like, write in my map. Because I need to know where the... Oh, wait a minute. I need to know where I'm going. There's a thing up there. It's a core. I believe it is a core. Yep. Probably. Okay, I gotta be honest. That wall climbing ability and the way that it, not just the wall climb, but the way it looks with like all the tendrils and stuff has to be one of my favorite mechanics I have ever come across in a Metroidvania game. There are a lot of really, really great mechanics in Metroidvanias, but that one is probably one of my favorites. Just the visual of it is so cool. It's like you're a spider. It's crazy. Okay, where's my save point? Because I need to map things out. You know what? I was just thinking about this the other day, and I was kind of thinking about how this game is, like, Charlotte was like, oh yeah, are you gonna play Mio today? And I was like, yes, I think about playing Mio all the time. All the time. I just want to play it all the time. And the fact that I can't, because I now stream only 3 days out of the week, it kind of bums me out. But don't, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Don't choke. Somebody there to give you the Heimlich in case you choke on your bagel again? I wish I had a bagel. I was out of bagels this morning. All right, smash your keyboard if you need us to call 911. Not that we know where you are, but... Okay. Wow. Okay. Felt like I went a whole lot of other places than just those places, but that's okay. It's hard. I don't want to sit and be like, wow, this game is harder than Silksong, or Silksong is harder than this game or whatever, because they're very different, but I feel like, hold on. Oh no, that was where we were supposed to go. But I feel like Silksong is easier in a way. The bosses are really challenging, and... Oh, what? There is crazy whacked out... gravity here. Okay. Oh, are we in space? Oh, I'm gonna need to climb on stuff. I think we're in space. Oh my gosh. I think something broke open and this is literally just space. That's what this seems like to me. That is crazy bananas. I also really love this music a lot. But in this game, you can't heal. So they give you really challenging bosses, but you can't heal. In Silksong, if you are able to land enough hits, you're at least able to heal yourself and relatively mostly keep yourself alive. So I feel like this game is a little more challenging than Silksong in some ways. Oh, that's... Oh, there she is. There's the Overseer. Ooh. Okay. Get up there. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but it just seems that way to me because I was just thinking about it the other day and I was like, man, some of these boss fights are so challenging and they take me so many tries. And maybe if I were able to actually heal, it would be easier. I mean, I totally agree. I think Pong would absolutely be harder than Silksong. And Silksong is really hard. Like, I'm not saying that Silksong isn't hard. I'm just saying this one is almost challenging in a different way because you can't heal, which makes it even crazier. But at the same time, I feel like you can't really compare them. Oh, can I not? Oh, okay. So I can't control myself like at all. I guess you can't do that in space. This is the Overseer, right? Yeah, there she is. Oh, there's another door. Okay, cool. Fantastic. I don't know. Perhaps like VT, do you feel like, oh, Mactastic, I have the e-books of those scary stories. I do not have the physical books, but my brother owned those books and all the drawings gave me nightmares, right? We can all agree that they were all pretty terrifying. Terrifying, terrifying. You still have them. That actually makes me really happy. Is that gloom water? No. Wow, okay. I don't know, VT, do you feel like Silksong was harder than this, or do you feel like this was harder than Silksong? Or do you feel like they were equally matched just in different ways? I don't know. I feel like these bosses take me forever. Hey, it's Dorian. It's a me, yo. It's a me, yo. Although, you know what? I don't feel like any of the bosses in this game have taken me an entire stream. And there were a handful of bosses in Silksong that did take me an entire stream. I'm pretty sure Carmelita took me an entire stream. Boss fight. Boss room. There's another one. I don't remember who it was, but there was some... Well, this is going to be a boss fight. Oh, just kidding. What is your job? Today, we reached the very first planet outside of our home system. The results are expected, but disappointing nonetheless. The planet is tidally locked with its star and therefore uninhabitable. One face too hot, the other too cold. Still, we did it. No one ever went that far before. Everything is possible. Interesting. Sensors have detected the second planet, but they rejected before we could have a look. It's far more massive than anticipated. Our infrastructure wouldn't resist the gravity. And at that point, infrastructure is polite computer speech to say, your feeble organic flesh. We're still going to see it. The view should be nice, and we're tired of empty space. This gives me Children of Time vibes. Yeah, exactly. Everything is awesome. What did she say to him? She's like, wait, what's your favorite restaurant? Any chain restaurant. What's your favorite song? Everything is awesome. Oh, no. What's your favorite TV show? Wear My Pants. What's your favorite restaurant? Any chain restaurant. What's your favorite song? Everything is awesome. Oh, no. Don't get any ideas. I never have any ideas. I think the beast fly took me 2 tries, I think. I do think I finally just gave up on him. I was like, I can't do this. I need to go somewhere else. Oh. Yeah, beast fly took me a while. And then there was somewhere else. There was somebody else. What was it? I don't even feel like any of the heart boss. Well, I don't know. Coral Tower took me quite a few tries. But what, you know what? And it wasn't even so much the boss that was really hard. It was just the tower itself. We're gonna have to fight a... Oh, Grohl, that's it. Oh my gosh, Grohl. Ah! He took me like 4 streams because I kept coming to it and being like, I'm gonna give this guy a try. And then so Carmelita was the one heart that gave me the hardest time. And then I feel like everybody else was doable. Everybody else was okay. But Carmelita, man, I should have given up and like quit long before I did with her. I should have just freaking walked out and been like, you know what? I need to sleep on this. 5th planet reached. Technically a moon. Atmosphere is stable. Water is abundant. Temperature is ideal. Could stop here. Decided against it. Moon is set on a doomed trajectory. Will crash on the main body in a few thousand years. Too soon to be worth our efforts. That's actually fair. Yeah, this gives me very Children of Time vibes. If you have not read Children of Time, I highly recommend you do so if you like sci-fi. It is such an excellent book. I've read all 3 of them, and I liked them all, but I would say my favorites are 1, 3, and then 2. I can't believe it's only been 8 years since the last planet. Time has a tendency to stretch when nothing of note really happens. Anyway, the 3rd planet is a sight to behold with its huge, colorful rings. A shame its atmosphere is 90% storms with no natural safe spot on the surface to start building. Planet report number 4. We are now orbiting the 4th planet of our original star chart, and most certainly the last one I will ever see. This one is all ocean, methane ocean, no land. It looks like a pool of mud behind its thick atmosphere. I've never seen an uglier planet. I miss my home so much. This is so sad. Like, how long... Like, Children of Time sweeps across, like, millennia. But everybody's in cryosleep now and again, so... Is it millennia? I can't quite remember. But a long time. Like, a long time. Generations. Generations. 6th planet reached. A colossal stellar flare wiped its atmosphere out 3 years ago. Completely dead now. Uninhabitable. Moving on. Okay. Oh, nope. They're going to make me go this way, and then they're going to make me go up this way. Look at the size of these telescopes. Oh. Oh, I was gonna jump way clear out there. I'm glad I didn't. Planetary report 8. My first discovery. Well, not technically my discovery, and not even the first one, but still, let me bring some joy to these logs, especially after my predecessor's dramatic breakdown. Anyway, 8 is, yeah, very poisonous. There are traces of chemical agents that will react very badly with the library's contents. So, setting course again, I guess. On to 9. Oh, they made it sound like that was it. They found it. It was it. That was the savior of humanity? Like, what are they looking for? They're looking for a new home, but why? Did something happen on their home planet? Or are they just trying to... I have a ghost in my office, apparently. Or are they just trying to... Did I see this one? Yes, I did. Or are they just trying to discover? Or did they get a signal? They couldn't have gotten a signal or else we'd know that. The Earth is a toroid? What is a toroid? I've never seen that word before. What is that word? I really hope they don't make me fight a boss in like 0 gravity. That would really suck a lot. But I could also see them doing that somehow. Being like, yeah, you got a wall cling. 9 is a jewel. And by that, I mean, of course, it's beautiful, all green shades and everything, but the surface was vitrified a long time ago. The atmosphere is okay-ish, but nothing will grow on the surface. 10 will be better anyway. I know it. We're going to watch this crew break down. We're going to watch them break down. 10 will be better. I know it. I don't know. Do you know it? Oh, I'm glad I went up. I am beginning to believe that my predecessor was right after all that, or right after all, and that this voyage is cursed. 10 is the perfect planet, beautiful, with varied natural landscapes. It could be our homeworld itself, or at least what I've seen of it in the archives. Except, of course, it's constantly showered with asteroids, some big enough to spark massive extinctions, and it won't stop in the foreseeable future. The rest of the system is still in formation. Everyone's a bit anxious now. The next steps won't rely on old star maps our grandparents took with them. We will forge our own path from now on. I can't wait to see 11. That seems really sad. I don't know why I did that. Oh, it's a donut shape? I didn't know that. Okay, VT says, I considered figuring out where to be a little bit tougher in this, but the platforming and fighting overall were definitely tougher in Silksong. Is this the library? No, it is not. 11 planets. That's a lot of planets. And like... What? Oh, this is the library. Is the library where the breath was? Oh, no, it is not. Is that a big robot? Weird curio. An ancient artifact supposedly used by travelers in their everyday life. I don't know what that looks like. It looks like a baguette. I don't think that's what it is. That's what it looks like. That looks like a big, giant, dead robot. Ooh, duh. There's got to be more to the library. Oh, we've got papers falling. I'm going to go check on my girls in 10 minutes. Papers falling, giving me a scare. The fact that this place, I mean, the fact that this place has zero music in it until just that moment, that is very unnerving. I mean, we are like in space. Okay. Oh. Okay. We don't get to look in that giant There's like a chair there. Planetary analysis. Atmosphere. Planet scan. 18,054. That means they scanned 18,000 planets. Atmosphere, optimal, water, abundant, climate, temperate. Conclusion. Prime candidate for colonization. Full report added to records. Downloading coordinates now. Error. Coordinates compromised. Parsing last entries. Data validated by user Asma. Coordinates downloaded by user Ember. Coordinates deleted by user Ember. Oh, see? Oh, here it is. The coordinates are lost. The mission is over. The vessel cannot reach her destination. I've known that for some time now. Still, I was hoping. How foolish. I want to save Clea so very badly. Every tremor she provokes is a shock to my core because I know the pain that lies behind it. But maintaining this pointless journey without knowing without a doubt that it will lead us nowhere, it's even worse. It's like condemning her to an eternity of suffering. I cannot do that. Not even for the sake of everyone else. I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh, she just turned into a record. Final instructions? What? I thought we were gonna fight. Consigned words of a pearl recorded through network? It had to be done. I'm sorry that this burden fell on you, Ati, but we couldn't continue like that. With him gone, I feel blind now, numb. I don't know where I'm going. I can't hear the others. I'd be alone again if not for you. To be disconnected, it's so strange a sensation. One I haven't felt since my embedding. Did I really used to live like that? It is sort of scary and sort of liberating, but we cannot stay aimless forever. I have one final task for you, and this is perhaps the most important one I ever gave you. Please, I need the coordinates. Find them. What? Oh, it's a boot. I was just going off the little drawn picture. So we are basically just floating aimlessly through space right now. What a boot it. I guess I'm supposed to go back and talk to she? I think so. Unless I try to leave and then Ati's like, we are gonna fight in this place. Nope. But Ati said that the coordinates were gone. How do we find the coordinates now? And why did they wipe the coordinates? Why would they do that? And who are they? Like who was Ember? Whomst? Oh! I forgot. Yeah, but I survived. Woo, that was close. Wait a minute. So we have to go all the way. No, I found a shortcut somewhere. I think it's down here. I think this is the shortcut. I do enjoy having Thursdays off. Kind of. I wish I didn't have Thursdays off of streaming. I wish, well, what really messed it up was Park Day. That's really what kind of messed everything up. But I don't regret Park Day either because Park Day is so good for my girls. And it sucks that I had to kind of choose between Park Day, but also, did I fall in here? Oh, I must have. Okay. What I was trying to do was I was trying to fit too many things in on Thursdays and something just had to give. And unfortunately that was my streams on Thursdays. I miss streaming on Thursdays. I do not, I'm going to say I do not like, but that's not entirely true. I liked streaming 4 days out of the week. That felt like a good amount of time to finish games and whatnot. But now I feel like it takes me forever to make it through a game because I only play 3 days out of the week. Things might change a little bit in the summer. I'm not really sure. Oh, wait, I can go the other... Wait, can I go the other direction? Oh, well, it's way too far now. You know what? I'm going to go save first. I think we need to go talk to She, I think. So I think that's part of why they gave you an overseer, so you can actually like fast travel. So I changed my schedule because I was having a hard time balancing homeschooling and like taking a day off, because that's Anders' day off, and taking some time off with Ander, but also streaming, but also I couldn't do it all. And so I finally decided to give up streaming. And I do miss it. I wish that things were different, but there's nothing I can really do about it. So it's just going to be this way for a little while. And I enjoy spending that time with Ander, and we watch movies now. Like we've started watching movies together, and we go to lunch together, or maybe we just get things done around the house. Oftentimes I'll go take a nap while he finishes up a little bit of work or something, or maybe we just have errands to run, but we do them together. And that's really, really nice. It's really nice because then I don't feel needed by my girls. Because now that I'm a homeschooling parent, I am supposed to be emotionally available 24/7. And it is such a challenge. It's such a challenge. So, you know, I understand that Thursdays just are what they are right now. But I'm actually wondering if in the summertime, I actually asked them if Park Day still happens in the summer, because 1 p.m. during the summer here is too hot to be out at a park. Unless we switched it to like a splash pad or something. And everybody was like, yeah, we still get together, but we get together earlier. And I was like, oh, awesome. So if Park Day were earlier in the summertime, then I could stream on Wednesdays in the summer. I'm not supposed to talk to you? Oh, I thought they were going to stop me. Each and every time they happen, I lose contact with the world. I see you flicker and die like a million other machines. But you and I wake up. Others aren't so fortunate. Our numbers are dwindling. Soon we will be the only ones left. I remember now why I stepped down from the Nexus, abandoned my functions, cast off my senses, isolated myself. Yes, ma'am. Okay, how did everything go?
Great.
I heard her get upset. Why? Because she's 4?
She wanted me to come in with her,
Mm.
which I get.
Hey, you can leave that open. Okay, well, apparently I'm not going to go check on my kids in a second. Wait a minute. I thought they were going to give me some... I thought they were going to give me some direction. Find the coordinates. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, then... How many cores do I have? Because if... Oh, but we're going to do swimming lessons this year. At least for Auden. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises, but there are things that I miss. Like, I wish... I don't know. I miss streaming on Thursdays, but I also really love spending Thursdays doing what I'm doing, but I can't have both. So it just is what it is. Okay, I have 2 old cores. I did play the demo of Claire Obscure this weekend. It just made me want more. Story is weird and mysterious, and the combat feels like something I can handle. See, that's what I was actually going to say. Thank you for bringing that up, because I was going to say, after I play Split Fiction with Wolf, I was actually going to buy Claire Obscure just the other day, because I was like, you know what? I need a personal game. I need one. Although I've been playing... I should probably go back to Breath of the Wild on the Switch too, but... And I told Landrider a couple Saturdays ago that if I do ever start, or when I do start Claire Obscure, I will do the first hour or so on the Discord. I won't stream the whole thing on the Discord because I would not be able to play it often enough, and I don't want to experience what I experienced with Control, which is where I only played it on Saturdays, and I lost sight of the story, and I lost, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't enough. So I would play it on my own, but I would definitely play like the first hour or two. First hour or two on Discord. Heard great things about it. I literally almost bought it the other day, and then I was like, no, you don't have time to do that right now because you're playing Split Fiction with Wolf, and then you can't even think of the next Saturday you're gonna be available to do that. So you're just gonna have to wait, and it's fine. I've waited this long, like it's totally fine. Degorify it. Was he always there? Oh, yes, he was. Okay. Well, now I'm supremely confused because I thought this was gonna like legitimately unlock. Oh, I thought this was gonna legitimately unlock like a new place. But I mean, it has, but it also hasn't. Like, I feel just as lost now. I'm supposed to find the coordinate. Like, what? The coordinates have been deleted. The only thing I can think of is to go up the other side of that elevator. I don't understand. You know what's been popping up a lot on my YouTube feed? Super Nanny. I watched some Super Nanny, but not all of it. I don't understand the way that some parents think. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I would have gotten in so much trouble if I had treated my parents that way. My parents never would have allowed me to like hit my siblings. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I can go out this side. There's got to be a way I can go up there. I just don't know what it is. Padawan! Are you going to that Costco opening? Oh, I have an idea. Maybe. Yeah, I would feel like, I feel like we're at least over halfway, probably, since we're about, I feel like we're probably about halfway through the second sci-fi story. I could be wrong. But I don't know. I'm supposed to do this, I assume. Split Fiction is so fun. I'm having a great time. I hope I can play it with my siblings someday. It's a good time all around. So we can keep going up. If I find out Padawan camps out at Costco the night before. Ain't nothing wrong with camping out at a Costco. Everybody's excited about a Costco. I just went and looked up all their upcoming locations to see if they were bringing and if there were any like announced closer to me. There aren't any. It's fine. And we can still go up. Dang. Okay, I'm not as lost. I'm okay. Everything's okay. Was this an elevator? Like, this is crazy. How? Oh, there's a librarian. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that. I work remote for my job, so I just set up a desk right outside the main door. Your lunch break is just free samples. I think that was my brother's like second job in his life, was working at a place. I think it was called the Flaming Walk. And it was in the mall in my hometown. I think it's not even there anymore, but he would hand out free samples. Free sample, free sample. That's what he yelled all day. Is it a door? No, okay. I think my brother's first ever job was being a bouncer at Hot Topic, actually. I think that was his first ever job. Mine was at Joanne Fabrics. Or I had crappy managers. Whoa. It's a good thing I'm a robot. couldn't have done it if I wasn't. When? Oh. Have we found the eye yet? No. Yes. We found the voice. Oh, at the time they told him he was a bouncer. Yeah, that's what they told him. This was 20 plus years ago. It's really pretty. That's gonna be my new wallpaper. Okay, so we've stargazed. Okay. Oh, what? I can't go that way? Oh, now I'm supposed to go down to she, I think, and tell her about the... Maybe not. I'm just supposed to fall all the way down there? Oh! Oh! Pearl record, positive report. Are my senses tricking me again? I've been looking out for so long. I don't know what is real and what is not anymore. Stars and corrupted spots on my sensors feel awfully similar. It's so hard to focus. And yet, I think this is it. I finally found it. I need to share the news. Our journey is over. Elevator, maybe? Possibly? No. I mean, I guess we just fall. Unless... Oh, yeah, I remember now. Now I think we're supposed to go back and talk to she. Because we found the eyes remains. I think. I sure hope so. Because this has taken a long time to get up here, and it's going to take me a little while to get down. Because everything takes forever in zero gravity. It's so odd how they're able to make this devastation look really beautiful. Like when I think of a blown apart observatory slash, I don't know, situation, I think of like the Valhalla in Metroid Prime 3 that's like creepy and there are like lights flickering here and there. And it's really, really creepy. Now music makes a big difference. This music sounds way nicer and like prettier. Mm-hmm. And the Valhalla is obviously meant to be frightening, but it's really amazing how they managed to make this feel very kind of regal and like really ethereal and beautiful, even though it's all completely demolished. It's totally trashed. How did it get trashed though? Did we crash? Was there like an explosion? Okay, maybe now we can go talk to she, and she will have some help for me. I've been everywhere else. I don't know where else to go. No? You are growing powerful, Mio. I can feel it. Perhaps you are ready to tackle the hand now. The hand is dedicated to the production of new pearls and units. She manages the infrastructure of the vessel. You will find her in the vaults below the Haven and Metropolis. These are dangerous parts, Mio, and the hand won't be as accommodable. None of them have been. Be sure to prepare for the worst. Beneath the what now? The Haven? And Metropolis? Well, at least she gave me some direction. But like... So what did that do for me? Going all the way up here, what did that even do for me? I found the eye remains and she isn't going to say anything about it? Okay, well, I'm going to pause and I'm going to stretch my legs just a little bit and go check on my girls. I'm going to make sure everybody has snacks and everything. So I'll pull up words on stream for y'all. So give me just a couple minutes to kind of take a look at what's going on and stretch my legs just a little bit. Okay, give me just a minute. I will be right back. Dude, I went outside to check on the girls and Charlotte had already gotten Auden strawberries, some potato chips, some cottage cheese, everything. She's totally set. I didn't even have to do anything. So awesome. Way to be a big sister. She's such a good big sister. She's great. And I told her that. I was like, oh, you are such a rock star. Well, now I'm mega confused because I have gone... Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I have candles for the eye. Oh, wait. I found the eye. Why did... Okay, where is the eye? Oh, the eye is just up there. Okay, that's not far from me then. All right, I guess we'll go set some candles at the eye, but I will say Silksong wasn't this confusing. I have no idea where to go. I feel like with Silksong, it was pretty clear where I hadn't gone and whether or not I could go there yet. Also, not gonna lie, Silksong at least like labeled the map. It would be really great if it would be like the vault, Metropolis, the place, the promenade, the blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't remember where any of this stuff is. Okay, all right. The vault's underneath the hay. Wait a minute, where's the Haven? I thought the Haven was over here. Oh, wait. See, and I don't want to look it up because I don't want to, like, ruin the map. They said under the Haven and Metropolis. This is Metropolis over here. I'm going to come back. Oh! Sorry, Mio. That's like the 7th time I've done that. Oh my gosh. Okay, where's the eye? It's number 3, I think. It's the apartments. I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. So now I can go all the way up to the Celestial Bay's entrance, and that's... Oh, that's right. That's because that's where... Yeah, that's where the eye is, right here. I think I have 2 candles. I don't know what that means. I don't know what those do. I don't know. It's a mystery. Atone? What did I do?
Come. I
Oh.
need you. At the top. Meet me. Time is running out.
Are you kidding? I was just there. I was just there. Okay, so I flip-flopped the things that I was supposed to do. Now I'm supposed to go all the way up there and find the eyes remains. Oh, I had 3 candles. Maybe. Those little triangle things around the corners are really cool. Oh my gosh, I can move. I don't have any of my powers though. Oh, I don't have my wall clinging power. I didn't realize this was like a playable flashback.
This fabricated world is aging,
Yes.
crumbling.
Yes. I do see that.
Failing.
Outcast. MVP VIP GOAT. Are you guys gonna go see that movie? I think it's done by Sony Pictures, same people that did. Oh, there was some news about the Spider-Verse movie yesterday. I didn't have time to watch the whole video. No, it's not Spider Noir. It's like Beyond the Spider-Verse, I think. Apparently, it's just been like delayed
And
over.
so am
Can I actually? Oh no, I cannot. I don't have like my extra powers. I have a double jump. That is it. That is all I have. It's so interesting how this is a mix of like flora and fauna, but also like pipes. Like coral, weirdly. Oh yeah, see, this is where I can't get up there. This is where I just was. Gotcha.
almost there.
It was an elevator. I see. No. Okay, so now I'm supposed to go back up there. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll go back up there because she said meet me up at the... Whoa. What? I can't get that. I can't access that? That sucks. Okay. I guess we'll go all the way up to the... back up to the top. We'll go back up to the top. And then we will... Oh, no, I remember where it was. I was like, I was just there and it was not there. We'll go all the way back up to the top. Because I feel like that's where I need to go now, since she said meet me up at the top. And then after that, I guess, like I can see a place right here where I haven't been yet, but I can't make it down there with my little wall crawl. I don't have enough stamina to make it down there. That makes sense as a place for me to go, but I can't make it down there. What happens if I talk to you? Oh, you have nothing to say. Got it. Understood. It's Land Rider. Up, 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 it's our quest line. Gonna be crawling. We're gonna be crawling in zero gravity. Okay. And then like there's this place over here where I have to go up over there as well, but that's a broken... I think I need to come in from the top somehow. Not entirely sure where. I can't believe it. I knew I had those candles. I was gonna go talk to the eye, and then when I got up to the top and was like, wait a minute, I feel like I've talked to the eye though. Have I not? Have I not talked to the eye? I feel like I've talked to the eye, right? Or am I thinking of another part? No, I totally had talked to the eye. That's where all the candles go. Also, DJ BJ, how are you? It's too fast. It's too fast for me. And it's terminal. Always talk to your eyes. Yep. Gotta talk to them eyeballs. We went all the way to the top of this place and went to see the eyes like remain. I mean, we found the eye's remains, but nothing happened. And then I went and paid tribute to the eye because I forgot I had all those candles. And then she was like, come find me at the very top. Like I wasn't just there. So that's where we're going right now. We're going back to the top, but it just takes us a hot second to get there. And then hopefully this is where we're supposed to go. I hope. This place is cool, but like I don't feel like I ever got this lost in either Hollow Knight or Silksong ever. Yes, there was backtracking involved, but I don't feel like I was ever like, dude, I have no idea where to go. But maybe that's just me. But at the same time, I also got lost in Metroid Dread. And that is stupid because Metroid Dread does a really good job of spitting you out exactly where you need to be. So that was on me. That was my bad. It's all right. We're almost there. It's not so bad. Right? No. Oh yeah, there's the Oh, there's the librarian. I came in the wrong way. Is the goal in all Metroidvanias. Some Metroidvanias are more confusing than others. Like I said, I don't feel like I ever I ever really struggled knowing where to go in Silksong. I feel like for the most part, I was like, oh, well, obviously I haven't been there yet or whatever. But the problem with this game is the fact that they don't label the map. So there's no, I don't know, you know, she said you might even be able to take on the hand. She is located below the Haven and Metropolis. Well, that's great info, but I also don't remember exactly where the Haven is. I remember where Metropolis is, but I remember the Haven being in a different area. So I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Like, we'll totally figure it out. Unless we're not supposed to be here right now and we're only supposed to come find her in the memories. That just occurred to me. And now I'm wondering if maybe I've made the wrong choice. I made the wrong choice. How would she even be able to talk to me here? She's not even connected. These are the eye's remains. Right. How long do we sit here? As long as last time, I guess. This doesn't do me any good. One sitting time unit. I thought I could crawl over her and there was more to the left, but there isn't anything else to the left. So we talked to Ati, and there are these coordinates that we're supposed to find somehow. But from what I understand, the coordinates have been deleted. I don't know. So I feel like this game is more linear, or not necessarily more linear. It's less vague than Tunic, but it is more vague than Silksong. Tunic was like, what is happening? Silksong, I was like, oh, okay, this is happening. This, I'm somewhere in between. I don't know what happened to the travelers, and I don't know what happened to all this. All of this has been completely destroyed. And I don't understand if it was like an explosion that happened or if like the eye. And obviously they were searching for a planet to colonize, which is great, but they went through so many planets and they couldn't find a planet to colonize. And they finally found it, but then the coordinates were deleted by somebody. I don't remember if it was Ember or something, but the coordinates were deleted by somebody. So there's some bigger, is this like a Wall-E autopilot situation where like there was like different, like there was a separate set of instructions for the robots? Okay. Oh, we can't go to that one down there. This is the city gates. Okay, this is Metropolis, I think. I mean, she kind of gave me a hint in the right direction. Ah, yes, okay, this is Metropolis. But I remember this part down here, this is redacted. So are the vaults also redacted? Is that what the redacted is? Or like that is... I don't understand. Like, I'll get there, but like... And then there's this also this icy door that's in by the blood sanctum that I can't access right now. I don't know what to do with it. There's also this door. No. And there are like a bunch of doors that I don't know what to do with. I don't have the right lock or the right like pass or something. Oh. Doesn't lead me anywhere. Hey, it's Chain! I don't feel like I have a case of the Mondays right now. I mean, I just feel like they need to label their map better. They had a case of the Mondays. That's what it is. Oh, awesome. We actually got our day started a lot earlier this morning than we normally do. I've kind of let things slide over the last little while, and it never does me any favors. And so today we got our day started a little earlier, which was good. I just have to do it forever. All the days. Oh yeah, this room. Okay, I remember this room. Chain beat Claire Obscure, and it may have an ending as good or better than Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I was just talking about that earlier. Oh, it's this bridge. It's this underbridge area. Oh, I think I understand. Don't like it, but I think I do understand. Because I can't get in here, right? Oh, that's not a door. It's that. No, is this a door? I almost bought Claire Obscure the other day, and then I didn't, because I was like, well, I told everybody that I would play the first hour or two. Oh, my eye itches. That I would play the first hour or two on Discord, and I'm not in a position to do that right now, so I'm waiting. And I also I feel like this is a door I can go in. Oh, maybe it's not. Hey, it's John! Now that you're watching more movies, when are you going to quit game streaming to start a movie review site? No. I'm not interested in reviewing movie. Oh, I feel like that was important. I probably could use that, maybe. Oh, yeah, oh, that's where I wanted to be. Oh, this is that stupid platforming part. You guys remember this part? This part is so hard. Hug me, save mom. Because this part is so hard. Although maybe that I've done that other part, maybe now it will be better. Remember this? I remember this. Yep. Oh, that's right. I can't. I'm holding out for Susie's musical intoxication reaction channel. Oh! I just pushed myself off the edge. Dang it. I have like one more try. How many not greats do I have? Oh, no, I just saved. Oh, no, that doesn't matter. What the heck am I trying to get to? That door? Questions. I don't remember how to do this part. I can't remember how to do that part. I see these movie reaction 274 boo earns. I see these movie reaction channels and I don't want to take the time to sit and watch movies like that. I would much rather play a game than sit and watch a movie. Okay. Oh no! That's right, you don't get another double jump. We did. We finished Ford versus Ferrari. The ending was really sad. Shockingly sad. After all that, after everything that happened, I was really disappointed. I was so mad. I was like, you've got to be kidding. Like, I have done this before, and I cannot remember how to... I can't remember how to do this. I also feel like this should not be this hard. Oh, there we go. Hi, Nadia, how are you? No, I know it happened that way in real life. That's what I'm saying, is it sucks. Like, I hate that everything about it happened. Like, I'm proud and I'm happy, but at the same time, I'm like, man, what a brutal ending. That sucks so much. So yeah, no, I know it all happened in real life. Like, I know that's how it all happened, but it doesn't mean it doesn't suck any less. I'm doing okay, other than the fact that this part sucks a lot. Oh. You know what? I'm not even gonna do that right now. Did I know about this? I think I did. I feel like I've been here before. Yeah, I have been here before. I am lost. Oh. That's right. You're supposed to like crawl across the thing. Oh. Maybe. Oh man, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this yet. I'm curious if you ever get like a stamina upgrade. Oh wait, I understand. Oh. Oh, my gosh, I did it. Whew. All right. That was good. That was good. That was great. That was good. That was great and good. Oh, dang. I can't reach that. I don't think that's important. Okay. I feel somewhat happy that I found something. This is Courtney. I was thinking, the heart was never supposed to last that long. We used to replace the incumbents every century or so. Those were the most grandiose embeddings to behold. Sadly, as the travelers vanished, so did the embeddings. When you think about it, it's amazing how long the current heart has lasted, but I guess we always wish for more. This is AJ. Welcome to the Tremor House, a place to gather before the heart fails us and we all permanently disconnect. None of us want to face it alone. Oh yeah, I see them all in the background. But as long as we stay together, we can still find some joy. Let's make the most of the time we have left. See you around. That's so sad. Also, this foolish ideal, damage inflicted on enemies increases when energy is not fully charged. I thought it was a really great movie. It just made me really sad. I was really bummed out about the way that it went down. I really wish that it hadn't happened that way, but I know that it did happen that way. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Wait. Did I know this was up here? Yes, I did. Okay, well, we found somewhat of a little secret area, but that's doesn't really... Good job. You found that little secret area. Awesome job. Okay, what about... What about up this way? Yeah, I mean, it was inevitable. Like, it's kind of like backtracking and finding secrets. You know what I mean? This area. This area. Man, I haven't done a lot of fighting this time around because that whole observatory area had, like, no baddies. Hardly any at all. I think there's just a... Oh. I don't... I feel like... Okay. That's right. If you use the thing, you can't do the thing. Yeah, that's right. But you can't go through here? That looks wide open for a tiny robot. How... Secret tunnel! Yeah, I can't get there. Yeah, I'm just not a super huge movie person. But I will say that these movie dates with Ander have been lovely. We've had a really great time. We've watched some great movies. So, and I was looking on Tubi the other day. And, yeah, I can't tell. I'm not really sure. Obviously, there's more in that next room, but I can't get above the thing. Yeah, okay. I have to go below. I have to go... Okay, I have to go down. We've had a great time watching movies, and we plan on watching more movies because it's nice to just sit there and not have to worry about, like I said, being needed every 15 minutes for something. You know what I mean? It's just nice. And now I gotta, like, decorate for a birthday party this week. That's on me. This activity we had for our youth that we all sang this song for, that I basically taught all the kids, was this big activity, and I was like really stressing out about it. And it took up all the space in my brain, all the space. And so when it happened on Wednesday night, I just checked out mentally for like 3 days. Like we still did homeschooling and stuff, but like as far as like my church stuff or anything else went, I was like, that is future Susie's problem. And all of a sudden my mother-in-law was like, so when is Auden's birthday party? And I was like, oh, that should be on oh my gosh, that's a week from now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I totally dropped the ball on that. So we've got a week to put together a party. But you know what? You know what 4 and 5-year-olds love? Sugar, music, and dancing and like running around. So I'm going to put up some balloons, but I'm not going to go crazy because she's not going to remember that. She's going to remember having fun. I'm also not going to sit and have all the kids watch her open presents because I feel like that's a really crappy thing for little kids to sit and watch somebody else open cool stuff when they don't get cool stuff. You know what I mean?
Look at that.
Yeah. She sounds so little. My baby, she's turning 5. Time is such a thief. Okay, we go down to the tuning chamber, I guess. Okay, where does this send us? Still in Metropolis, huh? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. This is Lura's seal. Okay, that's right. Every once in a while, well, a little while ago, I was going through a bunch of photos because I was trying to organize all my photos. Oh my gosh, that is a surefire way to just... Oh, that looked important, maybe. Oh, see, these are the foundations. Okay, wait. In the vaults? And it took everything in me not to have like a total mental breakdown because I was like, I miss my babies. I don't want to have another baby. I want to hold my babies again. This has to be the vaults. And being a mom is so hard. And like and having a newborn and all that stuff is so hard. But when you make it through that and you look back on it, I just wish I could hold my babies one more time. So those are the foundations, and this is redacted. I feel like these are the vaults, though. Yeah, emotional Miralax for sure. Like you go through all those pictures and it is the most heartbreaking thing being a parent. Watching your kids grow up and knowing knowing you can't ever hold them like that again. And the fact that one day you pick your kid up and then you put them down and you never pick them up again because they get too old or whatever. Ugh. I'm probably feeling extra emotional because it's her birthday. I remember this. This sucked. I don't want to go back through all of this. Yeah, I can't. I feel like I saw that trend and I was like, no, no, no. I can't do that. I can't even watch the videos. Can't even watch them. Auden's gonna be 5. Is she like one of my best little friends? Yes. Do I love having conversations with her and talking to her about things and having full-blown conversations? Yes. But I also miss like her being a pudgy little baby. I don't think I'm in the right place. Unless I can climb up this wall. Remember? No. Oh, maybe I can just float over there? Ha! No. Okay, got it. I don't have kids, so I can't fully relate, but boy, do I sure pre-mourn my dog. Oh, yeah. Well, if you... Having a pet is a good, like... It's a pretty good... It's not on the same level as having kids, but it's a good, like, starter. You know what I mean? Like, it's a... I don't know if you guys are planning to have kids or not or whatever, but, like, it's a good starter for kids, and it definitely taps into that same emotional... situation. Like, you'd do anything for your dog, you know? We started with a dog too. It was really good practice. Really good practice. This is why it was so odd for my mom when my mom had all her issues with, like, telling me that Charlotte wasn't hugged enough or whatever. I was like, I'm pretty sure that Charlotte is, like, one of the most well-adjusted kids I've met. Like, she is such a happy kid. And just because I mean, I may not be a completely physical person with her all the time, but I definitely tell her on a regular basis that I love her. All the time. Oh, dang it. That's right. I hate this part. Oh, I think I'm supposed to just... not do that. Huh. Oh, yeah, that was good. Oh, no, it wasn't. Dang it. I don't remember. Oh, shoot. Oh, I gotta hit that flower. That's what I gotta do. Where's the save point? Do I have a save point close by? No. You will know your dog for just a few of your years, but he will know you all of theirs. Oh, yeah. There are so many quotes like that. Like, oh, the book I was just listening to that I put down because the dog died. It said something like, he said something like, we bred them to do everything except live longer. And I was like, it's true. Yeah, I don't know. You find such joy in having your kids, but then you watch them grow up right before your eyes. And it happens so slow. It's so sneaky too, because all of a sudden one day you wake up and you're like, you know what I was not prepared for? When Charlotte lost her 2 front teeth and then her big teeth grew in, it changed how much she looked, how little kid she looked. I was not expecting that. That was a big surprise to me. I hate this part. I hate this part. I don't even need to jump. No, I do not. Well, I'm going to die anyway. Watch, this will be the time that I make it, and then I die on something else stupid. Ah! No! I hate this part. How do I... Oh. Okay. I think I understand. Yeah. Can't remember where the Haven is. I thought the Haven was over by the feral undergrowth. Yeah, it's true. Then they become teenagers, and then you're like, you can go. I'm obviously not there yet. But here's the thing. Like, I always got along so well with my mom. I always got along really well with her. We were best friends. I never had a time where I, like, wished... I never had a time where I was like, ugh, I wish I didn't live here or whatever. I never, ever felt that. Wait a minute. This was the same place I was... Wait, was it? This is Foundations. Oh, this is Shaft 2. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's like right here. And maybe that's how God created it for a reason. Because they were like, if you had to send your little kids away, you would be a mess. You know what I mean? But we go through the teenage phase, and then you can be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I need some space from you. Yeah, this part. I can't figure out how to get... Down here. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I gotta get like down, but I don't know. Oh, maybe I do know how to do that. Oh, no, that didn't work either. That's where I gotta go. That's the only place I can think of to go, because this part right here is all glass floors. You can see that line in the middle of the room. Can't get past that. And what's over here? Why is this a thing? Oh. Maybe these are vaults? No, that's the promenade. Yeah, I need some space without you in it. I've tried this so many times. No, no, no. It's this part. This part is the one that I've tried so many times. It's just barely too long. I don't think I'm in the right place. I do not think I am in the right place. I believe I am in the wrong place. And now I'm thinking about Auden and I want to cry. I'm going to go check that other place. Maybe that's the vault. The fact that they don't tell you where anything is, like what anything is on the map, is really kind of frustrating. And I hadn't even thought about it until right this second. And now I'm like, why would you not label the map? That's dumb. I think I can... jump. Yeah. Oh, no, I cannot. That's okay. I can come over to the promenade entrance. I know there's a place I haven't been around here too, but there are these wacky doors that will only open. That would be an excellent, that would be excellent news. Out of your boot? Oh man. I'm so sorry you're in a boot. That's right. Of course you'd be in a boot because you had that situation with your foot. Dang. I didn't even think about that. You're like, how lucky for you, because I think about it all the time because I'm wearing it. Jelly doors. We don't have a way to open the jelly doors. That is also a thing that I can't do right now. Yeah, there's like this area right here that's like closed for an assistant of Dr. Halen or whatever. Yeah, that's right. Oh, got me at the last second. Gosh dang it all to heck. That's all right. Yeah. Access reserved to Dr. Halen's assistant. Who even is that? Okay, we're gonna go fight this flower creature that I hate. That really tests your timing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing is down that way. Don't go down that way. Ah! Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, let's try. Oh, no. I only have one. You know what? We're gonna die and come back this way anyway, so it's fine. That enemy freaking sucks. It did teach me how to like kind of dodge better, but as you can see, it didn't stick because I still died. Still got my butt handed to me. Or is it just going to go down to redacted again? I can't remember now. Oh. What the heck are the vaults? I feel like these are the vaults, but maybe not. That's also only for Dr. Halen's assistant. Remember now. Maybe I didn't come back here with the wall. No, I did come back here with the wall crawl. I swear I did. See, these are the vaults where they make the things. Right? I do remember coming here. Why couldn't I make it? And there is a save point here, but it's a save point without a mom. So... Okay. Oh, cool. Yep, whole lot of nothing. Okay. I like how he just pauses there for a second. Like, give me a second. I'm just gonna move past y'all real quick like. There's a save point here somewhere below me? Next to me. Yeah, I don't remember getting this lost in... I like how these restricted doors just hang open until the wrong person comes. And they close at the very last minute. Like, they make you think they're going to open for you, but then they don't. And it is very rude. Oh, I remember this. Oh. I feel like I did all of this. Oh. You know what? We're going to save again because we can and because it's right here and we need to save mom, but that's okay. I feel like I did this part. There's got to be a reason that I can't make it down there. I think the poltergeists were probably one of my favorite little mini bosses so far. Yeah. Oh, good job. Is this for Dr. Halen's assistant too? No. What? That's right. It's just... Maybe we're supposed to... It's... The story is more vague than Silk Song. I'm really enjoying it, though. I love the mechanics. I love everything about it, but the story is definitely a little more vague. My only complaint about it is that the map is not, oh, I meant to go under, but okay. Is that the map is not, oh my gosh, I made it. I don't think I'm gonna make it now. Maybe, oh, I think I'm supposed to. Okay, all right, okay, cool. This is 100% vaults. Ready? Oh, maybe not. I mean, yes, but no. I enjoyed Silk Song more, but that's just because I love the world of Silk Song and I just love like all the music and all that stuff. But this is a very close, like, I think it's great. I think it's a great Metroidvania. I just wish the map were labeled. That would be stupendous. Of course it is. Of course it's locked from the other side because nothing can be easy. Not that I want it to be easy. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Ha, oh, oh. Oh, I think I understand. Ooh, that was tricky. Ooh! I hated that a lot. Wow, that was really stressful. I think we're on the right track. I think we figured it out. Where am I? Not over there. Nope. No. Now I'm gonna die. I wish you could also, like, you know how in Silksong she can look down? Nine Souls is like easy on Metroid. Easy is like Metroid on normal. Sign me up. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. If you are struggling. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't realize I could write on that. Oh, everything about this is okay. I understand. You can look around. Oh, you're right. With the joystick. Nadia is the real MVP VIP goat. You are so smart. You're right. You're right. I can't believe I forgot that. Just goes to show you how much I was paying attention. You paid money. You shouldn't be frustrated and ready to quit. Absolutely. And the older you get, the less time you have for spending, you know how we've talked about all the games that we used to play as kids, you know? It's like, we don't have time to sit and play these games for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end anymore. At least I don't. When I was a kid, I didn't have any other responsibilities, but now I'm an adult and I have tons of responsibilities. So I have no shame in putting a game on easy mode so I can make it farther through the story and deeper into the story in a shorter amount of time. I don't have time to sit and waste on like trying to do bosses over and over and over again now. I will make an exception for Silksong because I just loved Silksong. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like there's any shame in... Oh, that was the same thing I did last time. I don't feel like there's any shame in... Wait. Wolf says, is it like Hollow Knight and you have to buy the map parts? No, you fill the map out as you go. Like every time you come across a save mom, you can basically fill out your map, but it doesn't tell you where the certain places are. It doesn't like actually... It doesn't actually tell you, yes, you're in the... Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh my gosh. That was insane. That was stupid. None of you do what I just did, okay? That was so dumb. Just don't do it. Ever. That was so dumb. Oh, look at me. I can look down. Woo. Okay, we're gonna... Oh. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna, Oh! That was the wrong thing to do. Oh, that's where I understand. Okay. This doesn't have difficulty options. No, it does not. But it has assists. Oh, ground healing. Enemies don't attack until you attack first. Oh, that is very helpful to know. I didn't know that. Look, Nadia's just showing all sorts of amazing... That's like peanut butter, baby. I think I'm supposed to hang out on top of that for a second. And then again for a second. And then I'm supposed to... I don't have enough time. Oh. Hey, it's Salty. They've got that saying, get busy living or get busy dying. I just don't know which one of those we're witnessing just now. Pretty sure it's get busy dying. It's a lot of dying is happening in this game. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Although I can... I'm sorry. This is a secret? Of course it is. Because the really hard part is the part that you have to go through. This is optional. Of course. I was like, oh, that wasn't so bad. Then I was thinking in my head, oh, watch up there where it's really hard to get to, where you got to do all the things with the thing. That's going to be the secret. No, the secret is the easy part. It's the not optional part that's really hard. Cool. Love that. Ooh, how do I get over there now? What is... Oh, this timing is going to be so bad. Okay, we did it. Good job. That's right. Sorry, I forgot that's coming down from the top. Right. How long? I can... Oh. It's only 3:10? Holy moly. I feel like I've been playing for 4 hours. Dang. Watch. The next time I look at the clock, it'll be like 4:15. I'll be like, wow, where did the time go? All right, well, at least we found where we're supposed to go, which, you know, was I'm sorry. Where am I going? That was what I thought when I got to the Celestial Bay, but I was kind of wrong there. You're missing out on so much dying. I know. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Okay. This is really doing my brain a bamboozle with all the like ups and downs. I think I did that right. Wow. Look at me. Just take some practice. Ooh. Ooh. Every time. That gives me anxiety. Every single time. Ooh. I always think, because I can't remember, this is another kind of sort of issue I have with this game, is that I cannot quite remember how many of what I have left. I can't remember how many double jumps I've got, or like how many, like where I am. And if you're just hanging out and you decide to smack an enemy in the face, if you're just hanging out and you decide to like, I don't agree with this. Is he gonna forget about me? Okay. If you're just sitting here and you decide you want to hover for a half a second in the air, but then you let go of the hover button, your energy still goes down. So like as you're falling, you can come up here and you hover for a minute. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's say you hover for a minute. What the heck, man? Oh, that uses all your energy. Got it. Okay. So you have full energy. You decide to just hover for a second. Your energy still goes down even though you're not hovering anymore. That is obnoxious. Like if you're wall climbing and then suddenly you decide to not wall climb anymore, I feel like your energy should stop. Much like when you're using stamina, you know what I mean? Like if you're using stamina in Breath of the Wild and then you stop using the stamina, at least the stamina stops. You know what I mean? Bye, Mactastic. Have an excellent Monday. Always lovely to see Mactastic. And I forgot, I can like... Oh. Don't kill me now, please. Although, there's gonna be plenty of dying later on. I also agree. Why is stamina not refilling while you're falling? Like, why would that not be a thing? Whoop. So I'm not entirely sure why they decided to do that. If you're not actually utilizing the energy still goes down. That seems very odd to me, but at the same time, like, I guess I'll Deal with it. Ugh. Deal with it. Well, I'll deal with it. Like, VT beat this game. I know I can beat this game. That is good to know that they have assist modes, though. Oh. Okay, so it's coming from the top. So I have to be on the bottom and then on the top. And then I gotta do this up here. Okay, okay. Oh! Can I unlock this door now? Yes. Okay, so I don't have to go back and do that. Fantastic. Oh. You have 2 doors? Okay. Weird. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't... Oh, I gotta make it all the way back through that to get a save point? Never mind. Stamina. Yeah, where's my stamina? And I mean, obviously they time everything right down to a T in this game. Like, obviously it's like, oh, this is crazy business. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to come up from the bottom. I think I'm supposed to go up here. And then I'm supposed to do this. Oh, wait, I'm not ready. Okay. Oh my gosh. OM. Goodness. What? First try. I don't think that was the first try, but that was like the second try. Whew, I got really lucky. So lucky. I will say, I feel like the platforming in this game is harder than Silksong in some parts. For me. Everybody has their different, like, threshold of what platforming is really challenging to them. Mount Fae did not phase... did not really phase me. I had a really good time in Mount Fae. I feel like this is hot enough that it's gonna kill me. Oh, no. Okay. I really enjoyed Mount Fae a lot. What? What? Oh. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh, biscuits. I thought maybe I could slide through that, but no. But I did open a door, so... This hand is probably going to suck a lot. Because just getting there... I didn't struggle with Mount Fae, but I know a lot of people did. I like that kind of platforming, but it's definitely not for everyone. So depending on kind of what your style, like what your favorite style of like platforming is, this is brutal because it takes on a whole different thing because Silksong is more kind of pogoing off things. And yes, you're like claw lining to different things and all that stuff, but with the lasers being coming from the top and the bottom and all that stuff, it adds a whole extra layer of like, oh, you know that old video? That's exactly what I know. The grape lady. That's what I'm channeling in my brain when she's like, oh. That is so great that you picked up on that. 100%. That's exactly what I'm going for. Totally. Hayes said the same thing. Hayes was like, I think you sound like the grape lady. Oh. I need to show that video to Charlotte. I feel bad for her. Like that sucked. That was a crappy fall. You know what, fellas? I'm out. I don't want to do this. I've already wasted 2 lives, two things. I'm out. I don't want to fight you right now. I gotta stretch my hands. Back when I did eyelash extensions, I was always nervous that I was going to get carpal tunnel. So I always did like little hand exercises during the day. And I never slept with my hands like balled into a fist at all. I always slept with my hands out like this, like under my pillow or whatever. I'm a stomach sleeper. I was one of those babies that we were, you know, our parents were told to put us to bed like on our tummies. Not anymore. You can't put your kid to bed on their stomach. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Ah, biscuits. I feel like that was a mistake, but maybe not. Woo! I can get hit 3 times. 3 of them. 3 of the times. Oh! Yeah, like trying to keep straight where the lasers are is bananas. Oh. Oh, where do I go? I don't even know where to go. And then by the time I figure out where to go, I'm gonna die. This is brutal.com. Every time I crave, no, wait. Every time I watch one of these streams, I end up craving biscuits. Biscuits, beans. Biscuits and beans, what can I say? Man! I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. And you're supposed to, like, move so fast. You have to think so quickly, and it's just bananas. All right, okay. It's time to get serious. Oh, that was... okay. Good job, Mio. You didn't. I keep also jumping down because, once again, I can't remember which direction I'm supposed to go. Ugh. Oh, there's 1 life down. There's 2 lives down. Ah! No, it's fine. Why am I struggling with this now? I don't understand. I shouldn't have a second jump. See? Terminal says, thinking is hard enough without doing it quickly. Still, this part wasn't that bad for me. I am struggling a lot with it. This is what I'm saying. Everybody has a different threshold of what... like, what... I'm wondering if I can just not use... yeah, like that. How did I get a second jump? I don't understand. Great. I'm so glad I used up all my lives just to get here. That makes me feel great. Good. Wait till you play Donkey Kong Bonanza. The game is bananas. Yeah. I'm excited to play that one. And I love platforming. I really do. It's a challenge. I love it. Why did you explode? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that part is not so bad. This part here, I can get hit 2 times. Yeah, why? Oh! Yeah! Ooh! It's great. Current assistant is Peepo. Last check-in. Apply for the position? Yes, please. Yes. Do you pledge to dedicate yourself fully and solely to Dr. Halen's research? I don't. I paused my playthrough of Bonanza, and I will pick it back up when you start so we can play together. You know what? That is one of the most wonderful things I have found about streaming these games is when people... Oh, that's right. Oh! I don't ever have to do that platforming ever again if I become Dr. Halen's assistant. Hold on. Hold that job application thought right there. Was there a missing, like... You walk just as fast when you're crawling, spider crawling. Increases the number of modifier slots, but energy recharges more slowly. Like, knowing that, like, playing Silk Song at the same time as people were playing it and playing, like, Tears of the Kingdom and stuff, possibly this, you know, like, that's been... Or like, Metroid Prime 4 was, like... I think it becomes an even more enjoyable experience. I think Final Fantasy VI will come after this. I was just thinking about it the other day, and I was like, it is time. I think it's time. I think it's time for me to move away from a Metroidvania type situation and move on to something that is completely different. I think Final Fantasy VI will come after this. So you better get ready. I don't have a backlog command. My backlog is on my Discord, I think so. I do not think that is the final one. Given that we're at 16 at this point. Do you swear to sacrifice, if necessary, your body and mind in the pursuit of Dr. Halen's goals? We swear. We swear on the precious. I swear. Do you waive any right to further discuss or denounce any actions or word you witnessed during your service of Dr. Halen? Okay, all right. I'm supposed to answer yes to all these questions. Do you agree with the following term length of position? Life. I mean, I guess so. Hot dang, you're hired. I already played Final Fantasy without any number. Clearly, it must have been the final one. I don't need to play any others. I still played the other ones. I am... This is going to be a boss. No, it is not. Oh man, you know what? We are going to go, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way at top to the breath spring so we can, I know what this is. I think Dr. Halen is long gone. I think he's dead. I do not believe he is a robot. I think he was a person, and I don't think he's around anymore. But I think he is, like, all his stuff is all working. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to open that door now at the promenade. And I think, oh. And it's gonna lead us farther down into the promenade, which is gonna not be awesome. The promenade has been really hard. Hardest. Oh, wait. I actually don't know how many of the, like, how do I know how many things I have? I have 0. Okay. Good job, self. Good job. Yeah, we go up these stairs. Now we can get into that door. And it's going to just send us farther down into either the promenade or it's going to send us farther down into the... Ow! Yeah. And its timing isn't as, like, predictable. Like, sometimes it doesn't wait very long, and then sometimes it waits really long, and so it's, like, you just never know with that thing. I hate those things a lot. Okay, it is before the save point. Yes. So we came to a save, Mom. I always love it when I'm asked to sacrifice my mind. I know. Feeling a little sketch. Ooh, that was good. I beat that guy without getting hit one time. I feel very proud of that. I will show credentials. I am now Dr. Halen's assistant for life. This is a Pearl record. We can't land. The vessel can't land. She can't take it. Redundant systems would all die in favor of the library, including us Pearls and most of the machines. Yet the travelers won't listen to my warnings. They would sacrifice all units in order to finally reach their promised land. Was it something they expected from the beginning? Were they always going to leave us behind while they get to have a new home, a future? Why do the machines always have to be the expendable ones? I can accept my own demise. I was ready for it all these years ago, and I was denied it once already. But the death of the machines that carried the vessel so far, the death of so ever patient, so ever caring towards even the smallest of systems, it feels so unjust. I cannot accept it. I can never accept it. I will protect them all. Boss fight. Oh no. I've been expecting it for so... Shuttle? Oh me, oh my. Oh, we're going down into the vaults probably. That's a pretty little shuttle. This is the problem with artificial intelligence. I mean, like one of the problems. They're not alive. Yes, they may have carried the vessel. Wow. We are going so... We just keep going. Where are we? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Look at them. All right. We found the vaults. I understand kind of, but I also don't. Yeah, robot rights. It's like, well, but it's not a... My shuttle is gone! Oh, I can call it. Okay. Beg your pardon. I am Dr. Halen's assistant. Okay. Well, there it is. These guys are super cute. What? Okay. I am obviously missing something. Oh my gosh, what if I have to kill them all? Maybe Dr. Halen's crazy. Is he still alive? I know, well, I actually wasn't sure if I could actually kill them because I can't kill the other robots. Oh, I see the hole up there. Okay. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. I know, he wasn't hurting anybody. Can I take it back? Oh, interesting. Now we are behind. They sound like bees. You can hear them. They're going. I imagine this is where we're gonna get the power to open jelly doors, I think. Sam's. Okay. Oh. Save point. Fantastic. This game somehow manages to feel creepy, but also very calm and chill at the same time. It's very interesting. Hey, it's Paladrune! Oh my gosh! It is so good to see you! Aw, thanks, Paladrune.
Then good news, everyone.
Look at all the bots. That is a boss room. They also just let me save. You guys, look how big these books are. These books are massive. Does that mean that we are tiny, teensy, tiny, whiny? And the travelers were like gigantic? What? I mean, don't answer that. Look at these drawers. Look at that lamp. What is this, a desk for ants? Whoa. This was a crazy reveal. Oh, I only have 3? Dang it. Yeah, nanobots. Tiny, tiny, whiny robots. Look at those books. This is kind of like, are the bugs in Hallow Nest like actually legitimately bug-sized? Or are they like people-sized bugs, or are they bug-sized bugs? You know what I mean? Oh, that's the door. Okay. Help! Yeah. Wow, that was an insane reveal. Obviously, this whole time, I thought that Mio was the same size as like a person. Oh, he looks... he looks really friendly. Or were the people just like super giant people? Because if you look at the vessel and how big the vessel is, if you are really small, wow, look at all this. Holy cow. This place is massive. Oh my, confusion a lot. Yeah, always assumed that like those little robots that you meet that like wave at you, I always assumed those were the same size as people. What is the gloom water? I'm curious about that. Oh, this soundtrack. Ooh. That reminds me of Prince of Persia.
A rat in the vessel. There is always
Oh, that's the hand.
The rat is not one of mine. I fix, it disrupts. I bring order, it spreads chaos. Such a tiny nuisance.
Yikes.
I know all your secrets, rat. Your so-called purpose. Unneeded, unwanted, efforts wasted. Go back to your pod. Cease your rampage. I protect the vessel. You are of no consequence. And don't come back.
That was probably one of the coolest cutscenes I've seen in a Metroidvania game. That design of the hand holding the pearl and like spinning it around like it's a head. That was crazy. Oh, it's everything is just so good. Voice acting was wonderful. I don't know what I was expecting, but that 100% was not it. Can we go up here, maybe? I mean, we could, but we can't last very long. This place is like, I don't know if I'm actually going to... Oh. Oh. Gosh. Every room I come into, I'm like, this is gonna be it. This is a boss fight. Oh, no. This place is massive. Okay. Oh! The roots are too far away? Did the giants build the tiny waving robots? I don't know. I mean, people did. I would have... This is another shuttle. I just called it, oh. Vault's shuttle. How did she get there then? Oh, I see where we're headed. Maybe. I mean, she could have scooshed me, but she didn't. She just kicked me out. But she very easily could have, like... In this kind of sci-fi where the robots have true thought, it's less about being alive and more can they experience distress and abuse. Characters like Data, is it Data or Data? Or even Bender, I would say have personhood. Of course, now the very term AI is rendered useless by becoming the buzzword for procedural language models. Data. Okay, that's what I thought. Wait, have we? No. We have not been here before. Well, that's also the kind of the case in like Horizon Zero Dawn slash... Yeah. No. I think it's Horizon I'm sorry, Horizon Forbidden West. Farewell letter. My dear Samsk, how are you? I hope this letter finds you well considering the current state of the vessel. It saddens me to see how rapidly she has declined after the travelers departed. I have seen so many units go haywire since that fateful day. It breaks my core a little more each time I meet one of them in the corridors without mind or purpose. So hostile. I still have some difficulty wrapping my mind around this. Decay of their behavior. Is their consciousness completely gone, or is it possible to restore it somehow? What is even causing all this? I had hoped we could find these answers together, but I can't afford to wait for you. This place won't be safe much longer. I'm going to learn more about our inner workings, how we operate, and why. It's a shame I can't ask the travelers who made us directly for those answers, but maybe I can recover some clues from their vestiges too. I hope to bring you good news when we meet again. Maybe even a cure. Who knows? Why was it called a farewell letter? I don't like that. In Horizon Forbidden West... Oh, wait. I just came from there. This is... spoilers. You do find some AI that claim they are... Yeah, it's Forbidden West. That claim they felt loneliness, that claim they felt... You know what I mean? Whoa. This goes all the way... Oh. I did not realize that's where we were. Oh. Well, shoot. Now I have no idea where to go. Oh, Mel is gone. What the heck? You're the one that helped me before. You're also Mel's customer, right? Thank the heart you're here. She's gone. Vanished. They came from the vaults in a swarm. They invaded the workshop and took Mel away. There was nothing we could do against them. We scraplings were no fighters. But you, customer, you are different. You can help her, yes? I know she yells a lot and works us scraplings to the gears, but we love her. She makes us feel safe. We want her back. When you're ready to help, meet me in the vaults and I'll find a way to let you in. Maybe I don't know how to fight, but I have other talents. What? Oh, those are hands. Whoa. I'm sorry, Mio. I couldn't stop the hand from breaking in. I don't know why she took Mel. Perhaps she wants to spite you. Perhaps she just wants her toy back. It's difficult to tell with her. The hand has always had her own motives, even before her embedding. Confrontation might be the only way to convince her that you are worth listening to. Oh, hello? Are the pearls fighting among themselves now? It reminds me of something important about what I came here to ask the spine. Everything is blurry. It was, oh, so long ago. I don't remember. I don't want to. Man, they all feel so human. I feel like these robots have personhood. I would say that and it's like almost time for me to sign off anyway. I would say that the AIs that you come across in Forbidden West, I mean, they're obviously actual AIs. They're not, I mean, they have jobs that they do. And you see like flashbacks and things like that, but they say things like, they talk about things like loneliness or darkness or being cut off or sadness or, you know, whatever. And I mean, who's to say if they actually really experience those things? I don't really know. But that is so interesting. What a crazy twist. Because the vessel, I don't think humans were that big. Oh yeah, Wheatley as well. Yeah, you're right. I don't feel like humans could have been that sized and lived in this vessel. I feel like, unless they lived somewhere else, maybe those books and stuff were used for the hands. The hands were about the size of those books, so they were just robot hands. But that still doesn't make sense for the people to be the same size as those hands. Hello, Staysel. Hi. You know what I mean? That would make giant hands. And that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense either. I've never played Detroit Become Human. Wait. Is that a show or is it a game? I think it's a game, right? But man, what a twist. I love the design of all the pearls though. All the different pearls. Like the way that they seem, the way that they move, especially the blood with those fingers that it was able to put over its face, I guess, saying, you know, don't look at us. It really honestly felt like it was using, you know what, we can go down into the vaults because I'm gonna come back tomorrow anyway. Okay, meet me down in the vaults. Okay. Well, there are 2 ways down into the vaults. There's a secret near you I never found until I went to the guide to clean up the last few things. There's a secret in here. Is it this? Is it in here? Secret? Oh, in the main area. Like where she is. I feel like every time you sever a pearl, it becomes more her reach, she's reach for you is longer. But maybe I'm wrong. Can I not grab those? There's a secret up here, I feel. Oh. Wait, I've tried to get in there and I... Wait, what? There's a Samsk tube in there. I think my brother downloaded this game. My sister said the next game she's playing is Outer Wilds. But my sister's busy now, like with her school and stuff. She's a busy girl now. No, not the aviaries. Bell Tower? I played Outer Wilds. I loved it. Such a unique experience. Okay, I was close. Okay. Trying to unlock that door. I loved Outer Worlds. If I'm being honest, I loved the DLC more than the base game, but I loved the base game. But I thought the DLC was really, really fun. Oh, this is a Samsk tube. Oh. Yeah, we love Outer Worlds. I actually learned the theme song on the piano. I haven't played it in a long time, though. I've been so obsessed with practicing choral chambers and this song that Charlotte's going to sing at church. And I am coming along nicely, and I'm very, very proud, but this part in the choral chambers is really hard. And like I said, I've been kind of utilizing like different tutorials I've found online. I even bought some sheet music. But all of them have kind of harder parts than others. So, oh, the music is great. We all became kind of obsessed with it for a while. Okay. I feel like where would this secret be? Do you have to go like... Is it up on top of this? Like up on top of this bridge? No. Interesting. Oh! I didn't realize you could go up there. I am not smart. It's for someone like me. Well, the librarian's missing from here. Oh, that's right. Remember that librarian was like, I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. Did I just do something terrible? What was the point of that? Why? Aviaries? Like those floating blue candles. I don't remember what this was. It's not the eye. I don't remember what it was, but the librarian was like, I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. Well, I don't see anything hidden in these, like, bushes. Unless there's something underneath over there, but I can't see anything underneath over there either. And if I climb on this wall... Oh... do I see? Maybe. Okay, what happens? Oh, now she's gone? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, I don't think I can reach that. Seriously? Grab it. Shoot. Is it over in this area? Am I on the right track? Or is it like right here? Like up? Oh, what the heck, man? Let me go. Oh, I didn't have any. Okay, that's what I thought. Come on. Ah. Oh, I was gonna say aviary's passport out. Adults can't stop talking about the promised land and how there will be no walls and the ceiling will be empty and there will be lots of plants and even animals and everything will be so big that you can get lost and not find your way home. It's scary. I don't want the promised land. I never promised anything. There is already a garden here and it's beautiful and alive and I can always get back home whenever I want. Mom says it's where I was born. Dang, I would imagine that that would kind of feel frightening for a kid. Yeah, I kept trying to go over. Yeah. I can't let you do that, Dave. I'm sorry. I can't let you do that. I'm sorry, Mio. I can't let you do that. Anything else here? No. The easy way to get here was to go down that flower pot next to the elevator in Breath Spring. Ha! That's funny. Well. Oh, so they're like, you go down the pot, and then this is the way that you come out. Oh, I see. Well, I guess maybe you could go into the pot as well. Okay, we're gonna save. Oh. I'm confused, little unit. I watched you open the shell. Why is it empty? What does that mean? Oh, the spine. Is the spine gone? Is he broken? Who will answer our pleas now? I have just as many questions as you, my librarian dude. I do. I have all the same questions. So, okay, we're gonna go. You know what? I lied. We're gonna save here. That way I can play some Breath of the Wild tonight, and I'm not gonna sleep it. And I can close out. All right. We made a big discovery today. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but we made a big discovery today. Are humans gigantic and we are nanobots? I don't know. But it does... I do have questions. I do love the idea of nanobots, if I'm being totally honest, but that was crazy. That was crazy. I loved the hand reveal. Huh? Oh, I loved the hand reveal. The hand reveal was really, really cool. The vault seems bananas. It seems so massive. Hopefully I don't get crazy confused down there, but I don't know. We're going to go save Mel. Thanks. We're going to go save Mel. So tomorrow we know where we're supposed to go. So I wasn't completely lost today. I definitely have some direction, which is great. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do miss streaming 4 days out of the week, but it's just kind of the paths, or just kind of the path. It's because just kind of the chapter of life I'm in right now. I mostly am just bummed because I wish I could play Mio more often. I'd love to get like one more stream in because I'm dying to play it, but it's fine. It's fine. So I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys for being here and coming and hanging out. Time is a valuable thing, and you guys spend your time with me, and I really appreciate that so much. Just remember how important you are and how much you matter, both to my community and to the world around you. And also just remember to choose kindness, because you just never know what people are going through in their lives. I know I sound like a broken record, but everybody you meet is going through something. So we should always try to be kind. And thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Dorian. Thank you and you and you and you. You guys are all great. Broken record. Yeah, but I just feel like it's got to be... Sometimes we just need reminders. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be back tomorrow. We'll pick up right here. We'll go down into the vaults. We will save Mel. And hopefully. I don't know. We'll see what we find. We'll see what we find down there. I'm not sure. Like, I know the hand is down there, but like, I don't know. One of the interesting things about this game is that it really actually doesn't follow a formula as far as boss fights go. I was expecting, when we fought the breath and we fought the beast for the breath, I was thinking, okay, this is the Metroid formula, right? You fight the thing, you get the thing, you do the thing, awesome. But we've so far only fought one boss for a pearl. We only fought Naboo, and then the blood, we just had to get a power to get inside the sanctum. And now for the hands and for the eye, we didn't have to fight anything for the eye. So they have really, really surprised me the formula is kind of the same, where like you can't get into certain areas until you get an upgrade from Samsk. But the boss fights are smaller and more kind of sprinkled throughout. Although we haven't had a boss fight for 2 streams now. That's because my last stream, I just backtracked everywhere. So who knows? Maybe if I would have gotten farther, in the storyline, I imagine we will be fighting the hand somehow. I don't know, because obviously the hand seems evil. But it's very curious that they chose to do it that way, and it's very refreshing, because I thought I knew what was gonna happen, and I've been surprised every single time we've found a pearl. So I really love that. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do the same thing. And so everybody enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your time zone, wherever you are. And thank you so much for being awesome, excellent human beings. Twice, I don't know that saying. I've never heard that saying before. If you like the vibes that are here, I do have a Discord. That is where Wolf and I have been playing Split Fiction on select Saturdays. That is where I will potentially be streaming the beginning of Clair Obscure whenever that happens. A broken clock's right twice a day. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. And then I'm hoping in the future we can do some games where we can kind of all play together, whether it's Fall Guys or it's Ultimate Chicken Horse or it's Party Animals or whatever. I don't have Mario Party because I'm not willing to spend the $60, $70 on a game like that, but Ultimate Chicken Horse is really fun, and that goes on sale all the time, and it's cross-platform, and it's a blast. So that's where we do those things. But anyway, so you guys are great. Stay excellent and take care, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.